Hurry, Granny Annie by Arlene Alda with illustrations by Aldridge. Hurry, Granny Annie. This book was from the fall section at my library. Hurry, Granny Annie. And the dedication says, there is no dedication. Here it is. For Olivia, Jake, Isabel, Scott, and Amelia, and for Ada and the Sunday Run, with a special heartfelt thanks to Armin, Tirza, and Talia. It was a sunny autumn day. Granny Annie ran by the fishing hole so fast it looked just like a train had passed. Little Ruthie looked up from fishing and shouted to Granny Annie, "Why are you running so fast? Is it going to rain?" "Have to hurry, can't be late. Catching something great," said Granny Annie, whizzing by. "Wait for me, I'm a fast runner," said Ruthie. "And I'd sure like to catch something great," she added with her fishing pole in hand. So off they went, up the hill, down a path, through a grove of trees. And just as Granny Annie was about to tell Ruthie what she was going to catch, the dust in the road made her sneeze. Achoo! They passed Ruthie's brother Joe in the baseball field. "What's happening? Are you running to a fire?" he asked. "Have to hurry, can't be late. Catching something great," said Granny Annie. "I know how to hurry," said Joe, "but what are you catching?" he asked, running with his mitt. "Come on," said Ruthie to Joe. "We'll find out later." So off they went over some grass onto a field and awfully close to some bees. And just as Granny Annie was about to tell Joe what she was going to catch, some pollen made her sneeze. Achoo! They soon passed Charlie's house. Charlie was in his yard with his new butterfly net. "Is something chasing you guys?" Charlie asked. "Is it a skunk?" "Have to hurry, can't be late. Catching something great," said Granny Annie, with Ruthie and Joe in a line behind her. "Can I come too?" asked Charlie. "I promise to help you catch whatever it is," he said, swinging his butterfly net over his shoulder. "Come on," said Ruthie, Joe, and Granny Annie. So off they went across a bridge into a marsh almost up to their knees, and just as Granny Annie was about to tell Charlie what she was going to catch, the dampness made her sneeze. Achoo! Then they reached the end of the road where the ocean began. "We got here just in time," said Granny Annie. "We came to catch something great, and we did. We got here in time to catch the sunset." Ruthie, Joe, and Charlie said together in one loud voice, "Catch the sunset?" Granny Annie thought for a minute. "If I hadn't sneezed," she said, "I would have told you. That's why I was running." Ruthie said, "I was hoping to catch a fish for dinner." Joe said, "I thought you meant catch a baseball with my mitt." Charlie said, "I wanted to catch a monarch butterfly with my net." The sun disappeared and the sky turned from blue to pink to orange. Cool. Woof. Ooh, awesome. Wow. Peep. Yow. And ribbit. The animal said stuff too. When the sky turned a deep purple, the sunset was over. A bright, full white moon rose in the darkening sky. All of a sudden, Granny Annie said, "Come on," and she started running towards home fast as a train. "Now why are you running?" asked Ruthie, Joe, and Charlie, catching up to her. "Have to hurry, can't be late. This time dinner's on your plate," said Granny Annie. So off went Ruthie, Joe, and Charlie, with their stomachs starting to growl. They followed Granny Annie all in a line into a marsh, across a bridge, onto a field, over some grass, up a path, down a hill, lit by the moonlight. It really was great. They hadn't been late. They all caught the sunset that night. Good night from the frog. That was Hurry, Granny Annie.